Welcome to the Cox Community Connection, highlighting organizations, events, and people from around our local community.
Hello and welcome to this episode of Cox Community Connection. We've got a great show in store for you today as we're going to talk about a Latin Salsa Festival at the Fort Walton Beach Landing. We're going to be bowling for kids' sake with Big Brothers and Big Sisters in Pensacola. And we're also going to talk about Pensacola's heritage with the Fiesta of Five Flags. But we're going to kick off today's show talking about the Pirate Festival that takes place every year in Fort Walton Beach. That's, of course, the Bowlegs Pirate Festival. And joining me to talk about that now is Rochelle Grace. She is the events coordinator with the Fort Walton Beach Chamber. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And also we have Michael Beatty with the Payroll Management Incorporated. Is that correct?
That is correct.
That is correct. And you're also going to talk to us about the Kids Zone going on at the festival.
Yes, we are.
Thank you both so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Michelle, let's talk to you first about the festival overall. Kind of give us an overall picture of the event, the dates, the locations, and all that kind of good stuff.
Well, mark your calendars. This year, the Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival is June 5th, 6th, and 7th, so it kicks off on Thursday. The festival opens at 6 p.m. down at the Fort Walton Beach Landing and carries through on to Friday, fireworks at 9 p.m., sponsored by CenturyLink, so that's always a big attraction for the community. And then on Saturday, we'll wrap up the festival at 9 p.m.
So let's talk about each day, kind of the highlights of each day. Thursday night, you have the Torchlight Parade, is that correct?
We do. The Billy Bowlegs Torchlight Parade starts at 7. It starts at the south end of Eglin Parkway, down around the school board, and travels up north to Hughes Street, right there on the corner with Wendy's. And the parade has usually about 100 participants, floats, fire trucks, trailers. It's a great way to go ahead and get your cups and your coins and your beads for the festival.
And then, of course, the festival, the big days are the landings and the skirmishes down at the landing. So tell us a little bit about Friday, kind of what goes on there, and then also on Saturday.
Okay. I'm going to skip back and go to Thursday night. After the parade is over, the crew is going to come down to the landing. So for the first time in many years, it's an opportunity for the community to come party with Captain Billy and his queen and the top 26. So that'll be exciting for Thursday night.
Perfect.
Friday, the festival opens at 3 p.m. The highlight for the evening is Heritage, one of our local bands that has a great following, will be taking the stage, if I'm not mistaken, about 8 p.m. And at 9, we'll have our fireworks show, again sponsored by CenturyLink. And everybody by about 10 o'clock should be ready to call it a night and sleep well for Saturday.
For a big day on Saturday.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit real quick about Saturday, the events, by what time the skirmish goes on, and all that kind of good stuff.
Great. The festival will open at 10 a.m. It's kind of quiet going in the morning. Great chance to bring your little ones out. It's not quite as crowded. The crowds will come in full force about 2 p.m. Sure. We expect Captain Billy and his crew of pirates to come and try to capture the mayor, usually around 4 o'clock, and that's a big ordeal. We have great park, the landing's on the water, so we get to watch these big pirate ships come up, and about 300 pirates disembark in an attempt to take over the city. And
it's a great family event. That's very exciting for the kids to see that. But while they're waiting for that, there's other things for them to do. And Michael, that's where you come into play with the PMI, PEO, the Kids Zone, the Kids Pirate Play Area.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about what y'all have in store for there and what the kids can do during the festival.
We're real excited about this year. We've been doing this for about 3 years now, and every year we get a little bit more advanced on what's happening. This year we're going to have about 5 blow-ups or jumpy areas for the kids to go to. We're going to have a rock wall and always the fun dunking booth. They're all going to have the ability to get in and dunk individuals. I've offered to my employees for me to get in the dunking booth if they wanted to come and bring their kids out. I think they're going to have a lot of fun with it. We do have wristbands available for the kids to purchase. They're $15 a day, or you can buy one for all 3 days for $20.
Now, can they get those in advance now, or do they get those after
They
the
can get them
festival?
advanced now if we wanted to. They can contact the chamber to get
Okay.
those wristbands, and you can buy them right at the festival. But we will have giveaways, iPods, things in that manner that individuals can get. They have to get a little punch card and go to each section, and anybody who enters will, get into the drawing to win different items that we're giving away every day.
So it's a great opportunity for the kids to play while mom and dad maybe are listening to the music or doing some other stuff.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a lot of entertainment opportunities
We
for the
do,
kids.
we do. And, parents are always standing around watching the kids, making sure that they're okay while they're still having fun entertaining themselves at the event. So
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so if you can, again, give me a quick recap. We got a little bit less than a minute left of the dates, times, and the website, and if you have a Facebook page for people to go to get more information, and maybe your phone number so people can go ahead and buy the wristbands for the Kids Zone.
All right, great. BillyBowlegsPirateFestival.com.
Should be easy.
Billy Bowlegs Pirate Festival on Facebook. And the festival kicks off on June 5th. Highlight for Thursday, of course, the parade at 7, party with the crew that evening. And then on Friday at 3 p.m., the festival will open. Great PMI, PEO Kids Play Zone, lots of fun attractions, fireworks at 9 p.m. by CenturyLink, and Saturday 10 to 9
Saturday
with
all day.
the landing at 4 o'clock.
Perfect. Thank you both so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
thank you for having us.
Thanks, Cam.
When we come back, we'll talk about the Latin Salsa Festival at the Landing. Stay with us.